and welcome to part 2 of my Q&A. So I thought I would take the opportunity, seeing as I have a face on, to do a second part of my Q&A. So I'm revisiting the video where I asked you to submit me questions. I'm just going to run through and answer a few of them. The first one is from Shawnee Brack, who says, who's your favourite YouTubers to watch? Now, my all-time favourite, I think, well, I mean, I'm watching a lot of her, to be honest, at the minute, just because there's so much drama going on, as there always is Trisha Paytas. Now, I absolutely love her. I have one of her books, which is the Stripper Diaries, which is sort of extracts from her diary, and it is just so interesting and it helps you understand her more as a person. I know she's super controversial. Honestly, I really like her. There are some videos that obviously I don't agree with, some viewpoints that I don't agree with, but overall, like, I really do like her. I also like Shane Dawson, but I don't watch a lot of his videos. I used to watch them religiously, but not so much as I've got older. Like, Shane and Trisha are like the main two that I watch, and then the rest I like to watch like British smaller YouTubers. So when I say like the smaller British YouTubers I enjoy, these are girls that I tend to like become friends with, or at least in my mind, but like I've spoken to and in some cases met up with and like spent a day shopping. I'll put each of their channel links down below, but the first is obviously Amber, who is Ams Marie Baker. She is lovely. She's definitely like a friend, and she's the one that I spent the day shopping with. There is Amy, which is Bella Bambina. She I love as well. I feel like she went through sort of a similar situation to me in terms of like the whole breakup thing, and like, yeah, like she reached out to me, and that I really loved that she did that. I also really like Ollie Bomb. Her name is Olivia. Or Liv, I'm not sure what like people close to her call her, but I really like her videos. I am subscribed to loads of people. Those are the ones that I'm clicking on first, and also like Trisha and Shane's videos. But yeah, so those are my favourites. Well, Christopher Connolly wants to know, what is my bra size? Seeing as I said you can ask me anything, my bra size is a 36C. Christopher, they're a good handful, thank you. Apologies if I'm saying this wrong, but Jazzcass maybe, said, oh my god, I love your hair colour, what dye did you use? Now this is like one of the most asked questions. I use Superdrug's own brand of hair dye. I can't think of what it's called now, but I use Rich Copper Gold, which is 8.34 I believe, and it's only like £4, and it always goes on like their half price sale thing, so you can literally get it for like £2, and it's just amazing. Like, honestly, it covers really well. I do need to do it again soon. It's such a nice like natural kind of auburn colour, and the day that gets discontinued I will cry, so I am constantly like stocking up. Thank you for saying that you loved my hair, and that's what I use. Okay, I like this one. This is from Paula Vlogs, and it says, when you order pizza, what kind do you order? When I am ordering pizza, which I would do more often if it was cheaper, but as I've kind of got older and I kind of compare the cost of food to certain bills, and so I'm like, if I get pizza tonight, that's also like half of a bag of dog food that will feed the dogs for 2 weeks or whatever. And so I'm like, okay, I really shouldn't be buying this pizza because they need that food more than I need pizza. But yeah, so I only ever order from Domino's or Pizza Hut because I'm kind of a pizza snob, and I just feel like, you know, the places that do like cheap pizza, I don't know, I don't think it tastes the same, and so I won't like have it. My go-to from Domino's is a fucking massive one with the tomato sauce, cheese obviously, pepperoni and sweet corn. I love sweet corn on pizzas, I love sweet corn all round, and I realise that some people find that really weird, but I fucking love it. It's amazing. That is my go-to with just the normal crust. I don't want it stuffed crust because that ruins it for me. And I will absolutely use their little garlic dips. Oh, the amount of garlic dips I used to throw away growing up because I thought it was disgusting, and now I'm like just trying to get it all. And I actually order more now, so I pay for extra. So how the tables have turned. What I've also had from Domino's that I enjoyed was the same thing, but sweet corn and pineapple. Again, pineapple is something that people don't really like on pizzas, but it goes really well. I like a sweet pizza. If we're talking from Pizza Hut, which arguably I think I prefer to Domino's, I have the same. I have like their pan base, just like a standard margarita with, I definitely have sweet corn. I think I probably have pepperoni from there as well, to be fair. And then I have their classic crust, which means that it's all covered in like garlic. And then I use their garlic dip as well. Like, I stink after eating pizza, but oh my god, it's so nice. The other part of her question was, what are some foods that you will not eat? In brackets, I hate shrimp. I will not eat fish or eggs. I have eaten eggs. I've eaten eggs recently just because I was ill and still am a little bit. And I thought, right, I need to help my body get better, and I fucking regretted it massively. Fish I don't like. The consistency of it is weird. It's disgusting. The dogs eat like a fish-based diet, and so like I will give them fish. Like, I don't mind dealing with it, but me, I think school dinners and that as a kid, I was forced to eat like fish fingers. And like the dinner ladies used to make you eat it or you can't go. And the amount of fish fingers I like stomached and had to like eat because otherwise I wouldn't be able to move. I cannot touch fish fingers now. It's disgusting. Like, I'm so glad that I am in charge of shopping and there will never be fish in my freezer. Not a chance. I can't really think of what else I like to despise. Like eggs, again, it's just like the eggy taste. Like, I was having a conversation with Dan the other night because he like really likes eating egg, and I was like, no, I just can't do it. It's too eggy, and there are different types of like how you cook egg that are more gross to me. I really want to try like dippy egg and soldiers. I think I've tried it once before in my life, but I honestly can't remember it. That I really want to try because I reckon that'd be quite nice. I don't like scrambled egg because it's eggy. I don't like omelette because it's eggy. What else is gross? I tried a poached egg. Apparently Dan said I did it wrong because it was like, I don't think the centre of it was runny, and apparently the centre of it's supposed to be runny, but that was minging. I've tried a hard boiled egg. That is disgusting. That's like probably the worst. I think the harder the egg gets, the more eggy it is in my head, and the worse it is, and the more I won't touch it. So yeah, there's my eggy scale for you. And then the final part of her question was, tell me some British TV shows that I should be watching. See, I don't actually watch that much TV, to be fair, and if it is, I don't think it's normally British. I absolutely love Vampire Diaries, which is what I'm on at the minute. Dan and I have been watching a programme called The Missing. Season 2 is finished, but we only watched season 2, and so we've gone back to watch season 1. That's really good. Apart from that, what I will stick to watching, again, is like, it's shitty TV, is Geordie Shore. I really enjoy. My life is nothing like theirs. I don't go out of a weekend, I don't go partying, I don't go clubbing, but I really enjoy it. I kind of live that side of my life through them. And similar to that, I also really like Ex on the Beach. It will not benefit your life in any way to watch those. I don't really watch like TV shows, I don't know, like I don't watch that much like TV. I am just like a series bunny, so I hop from series to series. This is actually a really good question. I can't believe I've only just seen it. It's from Bryony Edmondson that said, she's given me a list of questions, so let's go through these. Number 1, what do you do for a living? I am a accounts assistant at a accounts practice, and I do this Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. And then Saturday I am a YouTuber, which isn't really earning a living, but I enjoy it nonetheless. Question 2, what's the best thing about living alone? Oh, I really enjoy peace and quiet, and if I want to leave a cup in my bedroom for a week, 2 weeks, hey, let's go 3 weeks, I can, and no one's gonna moan at me. Like, my mess is my mess, and there is no one to make noise. If I don't want there to be any noise, I don't have to argue with someone to turn off the TV. It's just silent. That I really enjoy. 3, what are your tips for saving for a house? As you know, I got inheritance from my nan and granddad's passing, and so that's where like my money for a deposit came from, and so I didn't really have to save as such. Of my own money I had like maybe 3 grand, if that, in savings, which has gone into like doing up the house and paying bills and whatnot. And how I used to save for that is I literally set up like a standing order from my bank to go into a savings account, and every week I'd have like 20 quid just go out and just leave that to build up basically. Also, I think I mentioned this in my last video, is to set up like a help to buy ISA. Look into those because they are really helpful, especially if you're looking to buy a house. Fourth question, how is the driving going? You'll have to forgive me because my throat is getting really bad. I have not driven at all in 2016, I don't think, and I haven't still to this day. I don't know if I can even afford it, to be honest. I definitely don't have the money for a car, and I'm not in a position yet to start saving again. It's kind of on hold. I feel like throughout the past couple of years I've had such a pressure applied to me about driving, whether it be my mum, whether it be like previous relationships, where I got made to feel like I was a burden because someone else constantly had to be taking me places. And it's not like I have lots of places to go, like I literally have to go to work, and where possible I would get the bus, do you know what I mean? Like, because I got moaned at quite a lot by the people that were close to me, I was sort of pressured into doing driving, and as you know, it didn't go very well. I think this is why I've sort of isolated myself over the past year or whatever. I do not make plans with people ever. Because I will need them to take me places, or for me to be involved I might need you to come and pick me up first and then we can go and do this together, kind of thing. Like, I'm going out for a meal with my friend next week and he'll come and pick me up, and like that's fine, like that's not a problem because like he's suggested it, if you know what I mean. And he knows, well, to be fair, he knows that if like I say, oh can we go and get Nando's or whatever, he'll come and pick me up, like that's not a problem. But I try to not say, I try not to arrange anything because I feel rude. Because it's like, oh yeah, should we go and do this? Oh, can you pick me up? Like, I hate it, and I just feel like such a burden on everyone that I just try and isolate myself, I guess, and stay like at home. To be honest, I'm like terrified because I get like so much pressure from people. I just feel like if I was to start doing it again, which I'm gonna have to do at some point, and I will because I need to, I wouldn't tell anyone. I would do it in secret so I don't have pressure from anyone, and I feel like that's the only way I could do it. But again, it's just a bit difficult. Like, I can't go out for lessons and stuff because I've been at work all day, and the dogs, that's like more time that the dogs are on their own. It's just a bit, I don't know. For now it's fine, and my only concern would be, I guess, Dan, because he is the one that's like ferrying me around, I guess, and he's the one that has to constantly come over to my house because I can't really get to his, and it'll literally take me like over an hour, I think, to get to his, whereas it takes him like, what, 15-20 minutes in the car. So yeah, like he would be my only like concern, but everything else, like work, fine. I get the bus to and from work. If not, and my mum's around, she'll give me a lift. Like, everything's fine. I don't feel like pressured right now. So yeah, for now, like, it's going nowhere, as much as I would love it to, but it's really not. Last question. I know that was super like a long answer, but it's something that like has really affected me in the past, and like I've let it get to me, and I think that's probably why my last sort of experience with driving went so badly, along with the fact that the driving instructor, sorry, was an arsehole. Last question from her then is, what eyebrow pencil do you use? I actually have it here. That was good. This is by Rimmel, maybe? Rimmel, and it is just their eyebrow pencil. I don't use these. I use something similar. This is in hazel, and these are the eyebrows. You should have already seen by now, actually, a tutorial of how I do like my go-to makeup, and then I use this like little spoolie thing, which is super dirty, so I'm not going to show you up close because it's disgusting. Okay, so this one is from Amber, which is my friend, as you know. She put, if you had unlimited money for 2 days, would you shop in Primark or New Look? I feel like because New Look is better quality, that anything I get from there would last a bit longer, and I would feel like I've got more, do you know what I mean, for my money, I guess. I would go New Look. just because a lot of the time I go into Primark and it's very hit and miss as to whether I'm even going to come out with a successful haul. I like judge it on, can I do a Primark haul video out of this? If no, then unsuccessful shopping trip. That would be so nice though. Be really nice. To be fair, if like I could spend it elsewhere, I'd probably get another dog. Oh, and probably a bigger house. Why stop there? So I'm going to leave it here for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions, you can pop them underneath this video so I can revisit it for my next one, which will be coming as soon as I have enough questions. Remember, you can ask me anything. That is absolutely fine. Don't forget, links to my Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat are all down below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!